Tooka's dad was killed inside an O Block?
Yeah.
Damn.
Inside, in his doorway.
Damn.
In his doorway, nigga going in the house. About to open up the door, got shot in his head. But he ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But the only thing was, he was Tooka's dad. That's crazy.
Damn. How long did this happen after Tooka was killed?
That just happened like 2-3 years ago. Probably like three, at the most 4 years, I would say, but I'm not even sure if it was, I would say about 3 years ago. He ain't been dead, but man, the time be passing so fast, man. When somebody die, boy, time do not stop, and you will never know. But within the last 5 years, so it happened way after. It happened way after, way after.
And knowing Tooka, you know, were you guys really into it at the time with him, or?
No. I mean, how it was like, we know that we into it, but if you ever it's when you around somebody and you see that they cool, you know y'all gangs into it, but like, man, this nigga cool. I ain't got nothing against this man. We was kind of still young too. You feel me? We wasn't really playing around in the war like that. We probably want to go fight them, but we wasn't really seeking to kill like that. Like, at least for the niggas that I was predominantly hanging out with. Now, like I said again, Von hung out with us for a long time. Him and T-Roy, they always hung out with us, but they wanted to really do what they started to do. Niggas like me, look Gucci, I'm like, man, we gonna play with guns to look cool, but ain't nobody trying to kill nobody. I'd rather fight. I'm not getting locked up for murder, and I'm not finna be just out there trying to take a life for nothing. And so, yeah, Tooka, bro, that whole, like, yeah, he was a cool dude. He ain't really talk that much for real, but he wasn't no overly like, and maybe because he kind of knew that we was into it and whatnot, and he used to be over there for his dad. Like, you know, his dad stayed there. And he had little brothers and everything.
I mean, it couldn't have been that bad, right? If he was still
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Remember, Tooka was the first one that, like, he started, he was like he did, that set off everything. When Tooka died, the war was not a war gone. The war is fully on. So they was pre-planning what they were going to do. That's why they ended up taking OD life on Tooka Death Day.
He got killed a year later.
Yep. Same, right. 365 days.
That's right. Do you have any memories with Tooka or hanging out with him or anything?
Just the last memory that I had with him was a couple of days before they killed him. I was going up to Boo Man Crib. You know, I used to hang with Boo Man. It was like me and Lil Gooch. They stayed on the church end. And so we used to go and recruit our own niggas, you feel me? Cause we wasn't trying to do everything Von them was doing, but we was doing some stuff. But we wasn't trying to like murdering and all that. Like that really wasn't on our mind heavy. And so, you know, me, I got to get the guy. I'm a leader. So we used to just go around recruiting our own little homies. And we was kind of like recruiting. We was bringing in his, like the people who stayed in that house where he was visiting all the time. We was kind of bringing them niggas into the whole O Block fold. And then we was creating our little gang on the church end. We went down there and polluted the church end when we got older type deal. We started getting all them niggas like, man, we gonna bring y'all niggas into the fold type deal. And so, man, I just remember talking to them that little that day before, you know, like a few days before he died. And man, it ain't nothing that I really paid too much attention to because we ain't know he was gonna die. You know, obviously, if you know somebody gonna die 2 days later, you gonna just sit there and pay attention to everything so you don't miss nothing. But man, it was just regular conversation up there messing around. We was play fighting and stuff. We was just play fight.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.